1, 2, 3, 4. Cheerleaders need a strong core. Ha! That's my cheer for the day. It's been a while since I've actually been cheerleading or coaching or any of that. So bear with my goofiness, but hopefully that was entertaining for you. And it's true. That's what cheerleaders need, a strong core, as well as hip mobility and flexibility and arm mobility and strength so that they can jump and tumble. But what does a strong core do? And what does it take to get there? It doesn't just mean doing crunches and crunches and crunches and crunches, because crunches and oblique crunches, they don't actually functionally strengthen your core. They get you a nice little ripped six-pack if you watch your diet and you do your conditioning. Hey, John, what's going on? But the crunches are not actually going to build your functional strength for you to be able to improve your tucks and improve your jumps and improve what you're doing up in the air or holding a flyer in the air. Nor is it going to help with a regular cheer or dance, because a big part of your core is your diaphragm. That's the very top part of the core. And if you're struggling like I am right now to get the words out and not really taking a full exhale and not training yourself and not training your diaphragm, then you're doing yourself a disservice, and it's going to be that much harder to do what you need to do on the cheer floor and the cheer mat at a game, any of the above. It's hard to actually just verbally say a cheer if the top part of your core isn't strong. Other exercises, planks, great exercises, but if you don't do them correctly and you compensate, then they're going to actually put more strain on your back or more strain in through your hips and your shoulders if you're doing side planks. They're wonderful exercise. I love them. I hate them, but I love them as an exercise. But you need to be able to do them correctly. So what happens if you compensate and you can't do them correctly? There are exercises to regress, to be able to build up, to be able to do a plank. Once you can do a plank for like 30 to 60 seconds. I mean, I think planks are boring. So like holding a plank for 60 seconds is like, who wants to do that? But I think if you can get to a solid 30 seconds and you have good solid form and you're protecting your back, then you can progress it. And then you do some arm work or you do some leg work or you do a plank on a ball and you progress from there. But there's a ton of exercises if you can't do that and you can't hold your core steady to do prior to doing a plank. Low body fat in your core gets you a six-pack. I don't know what that means, John. Oh, sorry, I read it wrong. Low body fat in your core. Yeah, low body fat in general. And how do you get that? It's not by doing crunches. Low body fat comes from eating well and conditioning exercises, getting your heart rate up. But you do need to do the work to get a strong core, and you can do that with planks and other regressive exercises like dead bugs or leg lowers or even just breathing exercises if you need to. If you have back pain, if you've been working really hard and you've been pulling an arabesque or a scorpion and it's cranking on your back, you might need to actually do some core stability to protect your back. And it's not doing planks at that point in the game. It's doing regress stuff, and it might start with some diaphragmatic breathing and then progress so that you're moving your legs with it, and then you're moving your arms and your legs, which is what we do when we walk, when we cheer, when we do anything that we want to do. So, what do you need to do to strengthen your core? Do the exercises, do the work. I will be posting some videos over the next couple weeks on my new YouTube channel called the Cheer PT, and I'll go through some basic core exercises. There's plenty of stuff out there, but I urge you, don't just follow the people that are just doing planks or just doing crunches, because there's so much more to strengthening your core. Core is not also just your anterior core. That's a big part, but your lower back muscles support your core as well. And so it's important to do some stabilization exercises to strengthen your lower back and maintain both sides, as well as, your obliques on the side, your transverse abdominis on the side. So everything, you got to work all of it. And eventually you got to hold between your shoulders and your hips stable while you move your arms and your legs. All right, that's my tidbit for the day. Like John said, getting that low body fat to see that six-pack, it's diet and conditioning exercises. It's not doing crunches. well, it is, you could do crunches to get there, but that's not the most effective way if you want to have a strong core that's not just looking good, but it's actually stable and allows you to do whatever we need to do through the day. All right, have a great day and stay cheerful. I'll see you soon. Take care.